need another cheeseburger.
All right, so Ole Rollie joining us tonight. Correct us. We were trying to get a recap of you going to Burning Man. You corrected us, said, no, that's not until 3 months or 2 months from now. I went to and then it sounded like you were talking in Klingon.
Yeah. Like everybody understands. Go ahead. Just say exactly how you said it.
It's a Burning Man regional event.
No, but you called it something else.
Oh,
like
the name of the event. The name of the event is Apogea.
Oh, an Apogea regional event. Understood. Because
Apogea is the name of our Colorado regional event. Like almost every state will have their own like small Burning Man. So instead of, or if you can't make it to the big one, or if like these days, everybody's like, oh, Burning Man's washed, blah, blah, blah. Find your local burner community and figure out the one in your region. Like there's one in Florida called Love Burn, which is absolutely amazing. It's 45 minutes from the Miami airport. It's on Virginia Key, which is like a state park. So you're right there, like on the Biscayne Bay, and doing, a music and arts immersive event for 4 or 5 days.
So when you say immersive, is that what we're talking about? Immersive.
We're in, we're out, we're up, we're down.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Zigglers, wigglers, zoopers, and doopers, baby.
We're wiggling.
Yeah, right.
So, okay.
Latin snaking.
So here's the question, though. All right, I mean, it's kind of, listen, we're celebrating America today, and honestly, to create an offshoot of a huge event is the most American thing that you can do. Franchising is as American as it gets. Take a really great idea and say, fuck that idea, it sucks. Mine's the same, but better. So you guys do this where, then? You just go to, the hills and just tune out?
Brother, what's more real than local community? And what's more real than gathering your local community together to celebrate each other and the arts?
I'm not hating. Not hating at all.
No, you'll like the one here in Colorado, Apogea. It's down past Pueblo. It's almost to the New Mexico line. So it's essentially you got to find a piece of land where they'll kind of let you do whatever.
That's interesting. No, it's just interesting that. Is Burning Man over as a normal people destination? Has it been kind of consumed by capitalism and commercialism at this point?
Yes and no. I mean, it's always going to be like the most recent I went in 22 and I went in 23, and every year is different. And I say this about any event like that or any music festival or whatever. It's like Burning Man is so big that you can get into whatever you want to get into, and you can avoid whatever you want to avoid, right? So it's like if you go with this camp, with a camp, like I've been lucky enough to been involved in several different theme camps, whether they're attached to an art project or whether they're doing their own thing at their camp, 3-4 nights of the week. Everybody works first, and then it's then we adventure out. But, everybody contributes. Now, is that everyone's experience? No. Are there, do we read about and see in the news about the glamping and the plug and play? Yes, we see a lot more about that because it's luxury, scandalous, rich people, right? But, it's I'm not going to spend any time yes, I am the generational hater, but I'm not worried about what anybody else is doing. You've got your own crew, and again, it's big enough you can get into whatever you want to get into, and it's small enough that you can avoid whatever you want to avoid. And it's nobody's, the thing is sure, you can suss some douchebags out real quick, but it's when you're meeting people out there, it's hey, nice weird robot costume, or what's this fucking weird act you're doing dressed as a brine shrimp? Not oh, cool, you're on your local board of whatever, or, you do this. Nobody gives a shit what you do. As long as you're doing something fun and cool out there.
I just realized you that was the most poetic way of saying someone dressed up like a sea monkey. brine shrimp. Mr. Sea Monkey.
Yeah, I mean, I call them prawns.
It's amazing. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad you're in the don't harsh my vibe crowd when it comes to your apogeo / affiliated Burning Man experience. I appreciate that. Now, I don't know if that's what would you go Burning Man, Wes? I don't know if that's my scene.
Well, I got to be honest with you. Ole Rollie and a mutual friend of ours who went. I don't know if he goes anymore. But I know he went to the first few that you all had attended, had tried to talk me into it. And there was a brief period where I was interested. I think I missed my window. I think at 43, soon to be 44, if I didn't go, I'm not going to embark on this as a rookie or a first timer, my maiden voyage at this stage of my life. Now, if I went soon after they had went the first time, and it worked out, probably would have kicked the tires on it. Still continued to go? Don't know. I think these regional events might be more of my flavor, which I was going to ask, what's the most local to places like Murr and I? Think is there something in PA or Jersey?
So there's a Baltimore crew.
Oh shit, okay.
There's a Baltimore crew, there's a DC crew. I can hook you up with my people in Philly, which is like, I was lucky enough to get the people who brought me into Burning Man, they were associated with this crew in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Who awesome. They used to do this thing. What's that? It's out near you, Murr. I'm for Deerfields. You know that? No, not Deerfield. Sorry.
They do the Fairy Festival down there. It's across the Susquehanna. I will give them credit. They actually held a meeting to figure out how they could dampen the noise because every end of June through July, while I'm trying to sleep at like 3 a.m., it's just.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, 100%.
The campground.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the campground, but yes, they do the Fairy Festival, and it's just a hyper psychedelic rave party for 20 to 30 somethings to wear glow paint, things on their nipples, and basically dance away the calories.
Yeah. And well, so it's funny because also what a great. I'm sure it's loud for everybody, but the first year I show up, I didn't know what to expect. Think about Wet Hot American Summer, Burning Man together. And that's what it was. Like, there's a big house on the hill. There was a pool. There was a lake, full of snapping turtles, cabins. There's a barn. Like, it's a retired summer camp from the 70s. And some Yahoo, and I mean that in like the best way possible, like some Yahoo bought it and he just rents it out for like these fringe events. You want to have a tickle my tummy weekend, we can do it there.
Sign a waiver, people away.
Once a waiver sign. Yeah,
it's like I said, to this guy's credit, he's just like, listen, we want to give the best experience to the community that we can. They just know that if enough people complain, they'll get it shut down. And I don't mind it, though. There's something about EDM music at 3 a.m. that's kind of soothing for you to fall right back asleep to. I don't know. I'm just imagining some, beautiful 27-year-old princess who's wearing some fairy wings and dancing around a crackling fire that just does something to my brain, gives me a smile, and puts me right back to sleep. I don't hate any of this stuff. I just feel like I would be so outside of my element. Because I'd have to glamp the fuck out of it. I'd have to be, if you don't give me an escape room of sorts, like hour 9's not going to be fun for old
for the whole camp.
No, yeah.
No, brother, there's people who've been going for 20, 30 plus years and like they're still working on their setup. You know what I mean? It's like we know so many people who bring RVs wherever, whether it's to the desert or one of these regionals. Like, I'm at the point where, like Mare and I went 22. I took her 22 and 23, her first 2 times. And it's like, well, I got to step my game up because, like, I'm happy to, sleep in a pile of scarves and fur coats. But now I got a lady with me. So, like, we got one of those shift pods. I don't know if you know what those are, but they're these amazing, like, dome camping structures that keep like they reflect the heat, so it's like a couple degrees cooler in there than it is outside.
I'm looking at this right now. I've seen these. These are pretty interesting. This looks. This almost looks like it was something that derived via a NASA invention.
Yeah, almost. The guy is from the science and tech field, and funny enough, he came up with the idea at Burning Man for those.
No, I believe it. And I believe a lot of great ideas probably come out of these kinds of places. You put enough psychedelic drugs into the human body with no one harshing your vibe, and everybody's there. Everybody's on Molly, just like encouraging each other.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying, like, I think that's how.
Who's Molly? She
No,
hot?
I think that's how tectonic shifts in thinking go. Especially like a Burning Man place where the tech CEOs, like, that's kind of like their haven to just go. And I know. Yes, I get it. But if you were pitching this, like, I've got this idea for the sun-reflective biodome for Burning Man recipients to come and chillax, you know what I'm saying? And I would make it out of this polyester, da-da-da-da-da. And then this dude's like, I've got $45 billion I'm willing to invest. Tell me more. That's how shit gets done.
That is how shit gets done, yes. And there also is something to be said about, like, a big shared experience like that, and then everybody, like, tapping into, whatever, the ether, whether you get there or not with psychedelics, and it does, create this kind of like collective, or not create, like taps into the collective consciousness that's like already there,
Yeah.
Man.
I feel like I'm there now. You know what I'm saying? Now, no hate, not at all.
No hate either. No,
I'm in HD.
I feel like I have met your Philadelphia connects because we crossed paths with them after an all-day drinking thing at
my God,
Wing Bowl.
Yes, after Wing Bowl, that's right.
I felt embarrassed because within the first 5 minutes of talking to someone, I was telling them this funny story about me shitting myself at a bar. I was like, you'll love this story. So I was with my friend, and they were like, "Oh man, that's a hoot, Wes. Wow, you're a funny guy." All right, so if we do a reintroduction, perhaps just tell them this is the first time.
Yeah,
never met him before.
This guy's never shat his pants. Why would you say that?
This guy is poop pants free his entire adult life.
He likes the Ravens, big into the World Cup, and never shit his pants. Never.
It's like two truths and one lie. So Andrew has something to tell us today. Rollie, I don't know if you're getting hammered with the heat wave. I think it's nationwide because they've been talking about it on all the World Cup stuff. Seattle, even San Francisco is getting pummeled. It was real feel around here like 107, 108 today. Yeah. Andrew, who works outside, said, I'm wearing my sunglasses, and when I'm smiling politely for customers, it's burning my skin around my eyes when it hits the frames of my glasses.
Close. I said when I'm fake smiling at people.
Oh,
my cheeks are getting burnt. No, like, because everybody waves at the mailman, so it's like, hey! That's my fake.
Howdy do.
And so every time I kind of like raised my cheekbones up a hair, that it would touch the black plastic, and I was like, Dude, I've been doing this for a decade now, and this one day jumped right into the lake of fire. It was god awful to be out there for 6 straight hours, just sweating balls. And by the way, before we got to venture out into the wilderness on our own, somebody from a local newspaper or something decided to come out and like, the United States Post Office has been open longer than America has actually been a country. This is actually the 251st anniversary of the United States Postal Service, but today we celebrate 250. The mayor read the longest proclamation I've ever fucking heard. The British would have surrendered listening to this speech in the lobby of the post office. And then everybody's complaining, oh, we should take some pictures. Let's not be out there too long. We don't want to sweat too much. All the corporate folks, like, not wanting to be outside. And it's like, all right, you guys got to hit the street now. Time to do your job in 100.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Just prolong.
They had like a rally, like they had everybody gathered beforehand.
Yeah, it was just for a couple quick snapshots.
Sure, yeah.
And they were complaining about how hot it was. It's like, woo, we gotta get back inside. All right, you guys.
Yeah, gotta get back to our offices.
Hey, wait, before you go, let's get real fired up and let's play some Lee Greenwood. Proud to be American. Everyone stand and salute.
Oh.
Your cheeks wouldn't burn, brother, if you got the Kenny Powers frameless on the bottom, my man.
I thought those were Bret Hart's.
These are the Bret Harts.
But both my orbitals would hurt from people punching me in the face all day, so...
Whoa, what, with these? I would think they would stay out of your way.
You're probably right. Watch out for the mentally challenged man. I think he stole that uniform.
So I was going to complain. I had to walk the dog in the morning and the afternoon. I did go out to get dinner from a grocery store. And I may have poked my head out a couple times just to see how hot it was. I was like, whoa, man, too much for me. I better get back inside and catch the 3 o'clock World Cup game. Andrew, my apologies.
No, dude, listen, I've always been pretty good with the heat because I remember, like, back in the day, back in high school especially, our soccer practices would always start at the end of August, and August in Maryland is just ruthless. Muggy.
2 days in August, yeah.
Right.
And so
I
feel...
it's a miracle we all made it out of high school playing sports. They're like, just go ahead. Full pads.
The point is, this is not foreign to me. This is the first time, even then, like running, this is the first time I felt faint. I was just like, I was trying to like, follow, like read stuff, and I'm like, I'm just going to put all of this where it's supposed to go and just be done with today. Like, we'll worry about forwarding people stuff later on in the day. We'll come back around. We'll circle back to it. Right now...
Oh, you leaving those goddamn pink slips? Says, come see us at the post office?
Answer your fucking door. Quit being such a fucking suspicious Sally out there. Like, who's that knocking? Who's this? Get the dogs. Hide them. Put the collars on them. Yeah, everybody's like, well, he didn't wait long enough. I waited 3.5 fucking minutes. I think that's plenty of time.
Yeah. Turn your 8 window units off ultra so we can hear a door knock.
Dude, all I see. People looking through their blinds. You're wearing a uniform. There's a giant heat-absorbing metal box stationed right outside of your driveway. What do you think I'm doing here? I got something
Show
important.
me your badge. Show me your postal badge.
Yeah. What's your employee number? I don't have one. He's a fake. Total fake.
That thing's
I don't
gonna
even know I went.
I logged in once, and I better still be logged in.
Oh, no. The problem with that stupid number is that thing is seared into my brain.
No.
Oh, yeah. No, I could rattle it off right now, but I don't want anybody to fill around with my EIN or anything.
Oh, yeah, and then we'll have the fake postman then somebody will be a fake one. We'll get, what's that guy that emails you guys that tickle my tummies? He'll go and rent himself a uniform.
Oh, Keith Kern will start delivering from a hot air balloon.
No, I'm the real Murr.
Yeah, that's right. Dropping mail on people while they're walking. Hi, I'm Andrew Murr. Write me an email. I love you. You're America's best postman.
No, mail it with our 95-cent stamps, please.
Oh, you want a USPS Burning Man tie-in?
Oh, please do.
Wow, this is going to be fucking good. All right.
So at its height, Black Rock City, Nevada is the second largest city in Nevada, obviously behind Las Vegas, right? It's an official city for the week that it is up.
Okay, Ocean City's like the second largest city in America for like a month a year or something like that. Or I'm sorry, in Maryland for like a month a year, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty tight too. Ocean City, Maryland. Let's go. But yeah, so it's like just for the event. But what I'm saying is there's an official post office at Burning Man. Like you can go to the Burning Man post office, and as long as you have the correct postage, you can send something out. And people send postcards out or send whatever. People send stuff in, and there's people that camp with the post office camp that they do a mail route daily.
Wow.
They'll sort the mail that comes in, and they will show up at say Wes sent me I was like, Wes, I need the tiny hands. I need a pair of the tiny hands stat.
I was going to say pizza combos, but tiny hands works. Yeah.
He could send them. Well, what's in the tiny hands. He could send those out, and they would see it at the post office, and they'd be like, okay, Raleigh at this camp, use the camp address. And like technically a representative who's affiliated with the USPS would drop me actual mail.
Good God. Sounds like a dream job. Worst station ever. Bunch of fucking stoned out, hideout assholes.
You volunteer. I think you might be able to like get in the lottery for it and volunteer.
Yeah, Andrew, come on, Nevada. Here we go.
Nevada in August.
Yeah.
You think it's hot now?
I want to mail this packet of chiclets. How many stamps do I need? Oh, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. I mean, look. It does show how durable an institution we are, flexible. Like, out in Colorado, like, I think it's Colorado, like, they still deliver on donkeys and shit. Like,
yeah.
And there's like there's
and in the Grand Canyon they do.
Yeah. And up in like Maine and places like that, like where there's summer homes.
By
and
lobster.
Things. Yes, we tie mail to lobsters, and no, they got I don't know how they get away with this. I don't see how the union hadn't stepped in, but they hire all these kids to like jump off the boat, sprint down the pier, put the mail in the box, sprint back down the pier, and then they have to jump back onto the boat before it passes.
I've
seen that.
Yeah. What it is some old close to retirement fucking postal guy was probably like, "Hey, you kids want to come on an adventure with Uncle Danny? Let's go to my boat."
He's the McNulty season 2 of Postman.
Yeah, he just didn't want to do it himself, so he just got a bunch of kids and made it an adventure for the day.
That is kind of the most New England thing I've ever heard.
Never trust an old man who wants to go on an adventure unless he's a postman.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously official.
Yeah, well, he's just lazy, drunk, and he wants to have fun, and that's all right by me.
Don't we all? Isn't that the dream?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, wee. Middle class hoes, everyone. Ole Rollie joining us. Murr here as well. Whatever.
Sorry.
4th of July special. America turning 250 in a couple days. Listen, I wanted to run this by you. We got some weird carnival foods, 20 to be exact. Some of these I don't think are exactly weird. I've been to some carnivals and some state fairs in the last 4 to 5, maybe 6 years. I've seen some of these things. All I'm going to do is ask if you've eaten it or would you eat it. So
Hold on, Wes?
Yeah.
Have you been to the Maryland State Fair?
It's been a little bit, but up in Timonium, yeah, I've been up there. Yeah.
And can we all, on the count of 3, pronounce the place where the Maryland State Fair is? 3, 2, 1. Timonium.
Timonium.
It's Timonium.
I thought it was Cockeysville, right?
I had no idea. You already said it. I was like, oh shit, I've never been to the Maryland State Fair. I've only ever been to
Me neither.
Cecil County Fair. Okay, the Argopayo fucking whatever the fuck you said of
Apogea
of state fairs.
I will say they have a hell of. They used to. I don't know if they do anymore. They used to have a hell of a like a when you bring a bunch of cars and you smash them into one another.
Oh yeah, crash up derby.
Demolition derby.
They have a hell of a demolition derby, and they have a grease pole. You can get your way up that puppy and ring the bell. You get some money.
They had a rag.
Oh really? There's cash money on the line.
Yeah, like I think it was basically. I think they did it for like an hour or until someone got to the top, and I think everybody who participated, so the pile of money kept getting bigger until somebody actually won it. And one year, man, I was 17. I got, they had a little white flag at the top, and if you grabbed it, that's how you won. And my fucking fingers,
money in the bank.
My fingers tickled that motherfucker, fucking like rubbing the clit, just no. And then I slid right back.
Murr was willing to jump and
grab it and
break his legs.
What's that?
Murr was willing to jump and grab it and break his legs. He wasn't even willing to grab it and go down the pole.
I think I fell all the way straight down to the ground.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just. Hey, but you're resilient at that age, man. You don't feel it.
My county fair claim to fame is I have a homie who was a participant in the Montgomery County Fair Demolition Derby one year.
Hell yeah! What do you get? His Toyota Camry rigged up and fucking ready to rock?
Well, he's I forget what the car was, but he is a mechanic, and so he had access to some beaters that they could just reinforce.
Yeah, I knew a girl who did it advanced, but then needed another car, and the car that she entered with was just demolished to shit. She's like, "Well,
Yeah.
that was fun."
Well,
Wait, she just entered her car, her daily driver?
I got it
Yes.
quasi
Toyota Tercel.
reinforced, and it was like a Corolla or something. Got it reinforced ish.
Cavalier?
Took the windows out. Listen, man, this is like 26 years ago. I don't remember if it was a Cavalier, Corolla. Don't particularly.
We're just
remember the names
naming
of it.
legendary cars at this point.
Yeah, neon. What? Anyway, same thing. She was like, "Well, yeah, I don't have a sec." Apparently, the pros bring 2 and 3 cars. I'm not a pro.
Oh, well, see, this is the.
I didn't know that.
This is the best part about the Cecil County Fair. I think it's drive it till it's done, and once it's done, like you're out. And because our legal counsel's father-in-law did it one year, and we actually got to help him. Dude, you got to do so much shit to those cars, man. You have to basically take anything that's demolishable and like move it, so it doesn't get like the gas tank and everything's got to be in like the back seat. You want to move your radiator somewhere else. There's all sorts of.
Bash all the glass. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Get all the
you
glass
smash all
out.
the glass out. Yeah.
You had to take the registration, the manual owner out of the glove box. You had to be
Sign
very
the
careful.
Yeah.
Be very
Keep your
careful.
manual on page 28.
Yeah, it says when entering a crash test thing. This is what you need to do. By the way, I've also been to the Iowa State Fair. Now, there's nothing really funny to this, but when you see like a 3,300-pound bull at 17 years old, perceptions change. You start wondering, oh yeah, I had the cones, but it wasn't so much that he had giant balls. It was this thing stood like 7.5 feet tall. And it was like,
Yeah,
wait
they're
a
huge,
minute.
like-
Are you sure this is real? Is that real? Is that real? I think I asked my brother like 8 times. It's like, that's totally fake. It's like from Jurassic Park. They put a bull, right? And anyway, that's it. That's the end of the story.
I will say the one actual state fair is like for the radio. We used to do a bunch of shit up at the Delaware State Fair in Houston, Delaware, if you will.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's where the casino is if you ever go down that way. So it's the only thing that really puts it on the map. The saddest thing though is they had like the freak show there, and it was like yeah. So they had like the world's smallest woman, and it was just like some old lady with extreme dwarfism just smoking cigarettes in a rocking chair, and you paid $2 to just watch her like trying to live life.
2 bits a gander.
Yeah.
It was. I just remember walking in and feeling nothing but shame. I was like, I'm done with this exhibit.
This is
Thank you.
not a real freak. This is just a small woman smoking cigarettes. Hey, what's up? How are
Grandma?
you?
Mima? Is that you?
Paid $2 for this.
We lost you at the funnel cake line.
Just watching Wheel of Fortune on replay.
Murr looks over his left and right shoulder and goes, "Hey, you got a cigarette?" You smoke? Yeah, here you go.
Let's burn one before the wife gets back.
But I digress. I think but the Iowa State Fair, and this is why I love this list that you're getting ready to get into, is just known. That's where all of these weird fair foods just were invented, and I've always wanted to try some of these. I don't know what they all are though.
It's like the Mall of America, right?
Oh, that's in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Close. They border. They share a border. But
No, I just meant like in grandiosity. People are like, the Mall of America. And then people are like, oh, Iowa State Fair.
yes, 100%. All right. Deep fried butter.
Ooh.
Never tried it, but 100%. Sign me up.
I mean,
One.
would.
2.
I would. Yeah. That's the thing is I would try it. Would I make it a staple of my diet? No. But yeah, I'd like to see. If it's a thing, it's a thing because somebody did it and was just like, we got something here. Check this out. Yeah, so yeah, definitely fucking try that shit.
Doesn't say
Yeah.
Typically frozen butter, caked in a batter, and then fried quickly. And so that doesn't really necessarily. It's like a donut.
Oh,
Kinda.
so it's no. So it's like a piece of cornbread, but buttered from the inside.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Buttered from the inside. And you butter everything on the inside?
No, you butter everything on the outside.
I put a knife through my cornbread and I like
You hit it with the injector.
I swear to God, this is what I do. I take a knife
Inject it and forget it.
and I cut a slit, and then I think I sexually assault my cornbread by sliding a pat.
Oh no!
right, and slide. I'm just like, and then I let it melt inside, and then I take my big bite. Yeah,
He's going on record to say
You're doing the old Juicy Lucy method.
right.
He's going on record to say he wouldn't make deep fried butter a staple of his diet, but he does sexually assault his cornbread with injectable butter. Interesting.
It's on the record, y'all.
It's on the scrolls.
Because on top, I've done a brown sugar glaze on my cornbread.
Bet you have.
God. Andrew. All right. Don't know why I'm disappointed. I'm not, but
Disappointed? Wait till you try my cornbread.
haven't even tried it yet, dickhead. Good point. Good point.
Hardly knew her.
Cheeseburger donuts. Creation replaces the traditional bun with glazed donuts. Combined savory sweet burger. That way it surprises many first-timers.
Surprise? What are you talking about? I'm hearing about this, and all I'm surprised by is that this is not a staple of my diet.
Okay, this is the... Have I tried it? No, I feel like, McDonald's makes something similar, right? They have the waffle...
The McGriddle?
The McGriddle?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a cheese.
I would say similar, yeah.
That's not a cheeseburger, though. There's something...
Or
There's
glazed
meat
donut.
and cheese, potentially.
True.
I think it's the glazed donut that really sets it apart. That's the bun.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, because there's a difference between, there's a difference between a breakfast sausage and, straight up...
A burger. Yeah.
Like a real
But,
American
same
burger.
concept.
And I wasn't...
an American burger.
Listen, because of the World Cup and all the food stuff going around, I've seen what, the French and the German... I see what they call burgers. These aren't burgers.
Yeah, agreed.
Thank you. No, I just remember I didn't know how sweet and savory went together until I was at a cheeseburger competition and somebody made a PB&J burger, and it was peanut butter, and they did like a jalapeno strawberry jam as the jelly
With bacon?
Yes, and
Yes, bacon jam is the...
it was glorious.
We're sexually aroused. Look out,
right.
folks.
It's an adult episode.
it's okay, fried Coca-Cola.
I've heard of that, and I didn't even know. I feel like, we're reaching. I feel like we're reaching with that one. Because it's it was already, I remember, the first time my East Coast ass was fried Oreos? And then it's I feel like after fried Oreos, they're okay, what other monstrosities can we do? And then they got to butter. And it's how do you even fry Coca-Cola?
Yeah, and that's what this doesn't involve
Crack.
Coca-Cola from a can or glass or plastic or anything like that, or from a fountain soda or anything like that. It's the cola corn syrup. So one, it's deconstructed, and two, I don't know. That just seems like it's funnel cake.
Yeah, gross
mess. But
Yeah.
I love funnel.
I don't
cakes.
want a deconstructed corn syrup.
I guess
or
my point.
crystalline corn syrup. I'm not trying to freebase my Diet Dr. Pepper.
I guess if you said hey, you want to try this, I would. But I'm basing this on what would I go specifically go to the.
I wouldn't order it.
Yeah, go give me this. No, I'm not doing fried Coca-Cola. That's just lame. That's novel.
Back in the fried Oreo line.
Or,
Not making friends.
or the chocolate covered bacon line.
Oh, girl.
I have tried that.
Frying. Man, yeah. I feel like if you put some pancake batter on dip the bacon in the chocolate, dip the chocolate bacon in the batter, dip the batter in the fryer, I think we're on a fucking new plane of existence, baby.
You just made a nursery rhyme. Right there.
Yeah, I've let that lull me to sleep every night. Little Rollie, sweepy.
Dip the bacon in the chocolate, dip the chocolate in the batter, dip the batter in the fryer, yum, yum. And then you never wake up from congestive heart failure.
Yeah, the last lullaby.
He died with a smile on his face.
Wait, I'm writing that down. The last lullaby. I think you just invented a professional wrestling finishing move. The last lullaby.
Oh, we'll get Steven Seagal in that. He'll star in the last lullaby.
I don't think you
So
perform it quite as well.
I've eaten one of these. Don't know where they serve this. It wasn't at a state fair. It was like a pizza joint, but pickled pizza. Murr, I already know you're out because.
Nope.
But, anyway, yeah. Rollie.
I mean, if we're talking like throwing fried pickles on a pizza and maybe some like dill, on it, then like, yeah, but like.
But what do they mean by pickled pizza? Are they like pickling the dough and like, I don't know. I saw that Bush's baked.
I mean, don't get me I love most pickled vegetables, like pickled onions all day. Not pickled beets. Fuck beets in general. But yeah, pickled pizza. I would assume that they're throwing like pickle slices, like the not bread and butters, but like. What are they, like the pickle chips? I would assume that they're putting either those, bare, or the fried pickles on top of the pizza. And there better not be marinara sauce on there, because like that doesn't go together.
Yeah, listen, this is a photo of it. I think this is from some sort of stock photo thing. The one I had is basically, it was ranch dressing, pickles, and I think one other vegetable. This looks like a onion tapenade, dill, tomatoes, onion, and then pickles happen to be on it.
Okay, so they just made a shitty pizza. That's all it is.
I don't think this is from the state fair. Oh, there's some feta cheese too, in case you were wondering.
I might be back in.
The only topping I like. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a tapenade, I'm out. I want a tapenade or a giardiniera on a sandwich from Chicago or a sandwich from New Orleans.
Yeah, gotcha. I mean, if it's a tapenade, I'm not even understanding what it means.
It's like it's chopped up olives.
I'm way out now.
Imagine buffalo chicken dip, but not good. But olives.
I gave it such an appetizing name, too. Tapenade sounds like something I'd want to put on top of everything until I found out it's...
Yeah, it sounds real fancy until you get a little
dirt
dish of it.
Yeah, all right.
It's like a salt bomb. Spaghetti's a meatball on a stick. Spaghetti, sorry.
Yes.
Spaghetti.
Wait, fried, I assume?
Carnival's a long history of putting things on a stick. For example, vendors arrange pasta and meatballs in a portable form that can be eaten while walking. The presentation is often as memorable as the taste. Don't know.
I mean, I like spaghetti and meatballs. I do.
Wait, can you say that sentence again? The presentation is as memorable as the taste.
Yeah.
It tastes like spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, it's wrapped around.
Oh!
Nothing like jamming a...
Nobody, not even Derek Kilby is that Italian.
on a stick? What is this shit? Huh?
Meatballs on a stick just sounds amazing to me. That's all I need. I don't even need the spaghetti part of it. Just give me some meatballs skewered, and I'll walk around the park. Fucking anything.
That's one country over from a fucking gyro, fucking meat kebab stick. Like that's one country over.
You got me thinking here. What's that thing? What is it? Shawarma? What's the thing that they do?
The doner kebab.
Just put the whole kebab. Just sell mini kebabs, mini little fucking just like lamb, sheep, all the farm animals. Fucking just
press those animals together
and put them on a stick and hand it to me. Just that's all I need.
Yeah, well, you can, and that's what kebabs are, right? It's like That's they cook them on the stick, but and then they're like, "Sir, we're not going to give you this sharp object," and they take it off.
Gotcha. This here's a turf, and turf. This ventures into more of the obscure fried Kool-Aid. Again, it just okay.
We're
no.
back to the
mix
Coke thing.
It's the mix that and then they ball it up and fry it.
Yeah, I've seen them do that on some of one of those let's go to the Iowa State Fast shows on the when the History Channel used to kind of be the History Channel, and I saw how they do it. And
before Ancient Aliens,
yes, and it comes out just like a funnel cake, and then you just kind of eat it. And
okay,
gross.
Yeah, it does sound gross.
It looks like something that you should put in your aquarium, right, for the fish, to nibble on, and then they get diabetes and die.
We're going to be gone for 3 days, little Harry. Enjoy.
Listen, if we're going to risk it and already just blow our cholesterol levels through the roof, we're not also doing type 2 diabetes. Pick one or the other.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like in this area.
At this point in our lives, gentlemen,
I want. Of all these fair foods, I'm looking for. I think savory's more my area than sweet.
Right.
Same. Because I think we're all used to, and don't get me wrong, love a funnel cake, but you can also be scorned by just something covered in a sweet batter. You don't have to just that's all you got. It's here's this, but we've covered it in powdered sugar and batter.
Gotcha.
So I'd go for savory as well. I'm saying.
But don't hate the funnel cake. All right?
Well, if you look,
no, I'm saying I don't hate funnel cake. I love funnel cake, but it gets a little reductive if you're just covering everything in funnel cake batter and calling it a new thing.
True, but what if it was in a cereal form?
I'm listening.
Well, hold on. Listen to this
in
next
an
one.
O?
Peanut butter and jelly corn dogs. There you go.
Oh, let's fucking go. Are we talking about wrapping an Uncrustable around a hot dog? Because meal prep.
It doesn't necessarily know if it has the DNA double helix vortex surrounded by batter, but it does basically say PB&J with the cake, the batter, and then...
Oh, yeah.
I'm something of a scientist myself, Peter.
Yes. All right. Again, this is actually more sexual than my cornbread. You slit a little,
I'm hard.
A little slice in the bottom of the Uncrustable. You put the sausage up in there. You batter it. You fry it. You eat it. You fucking love it. Yeah, I'm down with that all day.
The long way?
Yeah, whatever way you want it.
Murr's gonna have like a 12-track lullaby album before this is done. You slice it, then you dunk it, then you fry it, then you love it.
Executive producer.
Less is more, baby. All right, we don't need all the
I'm gonna
words.
Rick Rubin this shit.
Okay. Not sure what to make of this one, so I'll just say it to the masses here, the masses of my two good friends. Cotton candy tacos.
God damn it. No,
I don't like cotton candy.
Okay, hold on. Traditional taco shells are replaced with colorful sweets in this carnival creation. The filling includes ice cream, candy, and other sugary toppings.
No.
It's less of a taco and more of a dessert in disguise as one.
God, I feel like Michael Scott when Toby comes back right now. No.
Are we saying that the cotton candy is made into a shell and then filled with things?
Yeah, that would make the most sense rather than a corn or flour tortilla. Yeah, you probably have to get the cotton candy as more of a
press it.
a bake.
Either way, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the things you said are
I mean,
terrible.
cotton candy is I don't know. I feel like even as a child, cotton candy was never a go-to. You know what I mean? I feel like you just you crunched into cotton candy and it was we got to make a dentist appointment.
It's a novelty. Kids love it. It's literally spun sugar. It's all it is. I mean, 4 bites of cotton candy. 4 bites is all you need of cotton candy. You pull it and then you kind of
Three too many.
you kind of. I was always fond of like just kind of like letting it melt onto my tongue, and then I was done, and that was it. Or you pinch it up real tight.
Is sexual about this stuff.
What do you want, man? It all goes in your mouth.
Have you seen the video of that poor sweet little raccoon being disappointed when he goes, because you know how raccoons wash their food? He goes to wash the cotton candy and it just dissolves in the water.
There's a way. No.
And he's just like,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Pull it up. Jamie. No, you don't have to.
All right.
But yeah, it is a tearjerker.
All right.
In the arms of the angels.
Mac and cheese ice cream. Mac and cheese is generally considered comfort food rather than dessert. Some vendors have transformed their flavor profile into ice cream form, creating a sweet and savory combination. You guys have been hot on the sweet and savory. The reaction is often curiosity followed by cautious tasting. I think that sounds shitty. I'm not eating it. Never have it. I'm good on that. I like my ice cream. I like my mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is a hot product, period. It's so weird. If your hot coffee gets cold, it tastes like shit. If your cold coffee gets hot, it tastes like shit. Cold mac and cheese automatically tastes like shit.
Yeah. Why?
I'll agree
why
there,
not
but
pasta.
Raleigh likes the iced latte.
No, what I'm saying is, when an iced latte, latte, though,
I got it. Yeah.
It's brewed cold, and if that gets hot, it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
And if a hot coffee, which is brewed hot, gets cold, it tastes like shit.
Left out, yeah.
And so mac and cheese, it's at its zenith when it's like almost burning your mouth. There's no way a cold, creamy mac and cheese does anything for you.
Yeah, I don't want a mac and cheese gazpacho.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want fucking pasta in my ice cream.
Also
Sorry.
that. Also that.
Call me crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Elbow macaroni in there. Yum. Oh boy, that texture is great.
Rotini, come see
chocolate
me.
chips. Yeah, right. Yeah. What do you I like with between cake batter balls?
Little fettuccine.
Penny pasta.
Again.
That's right.
This
Now
is a Derek
this-
Kilby episode.
I've tried something similar. Haven't tried this, but I would try this at a carnival, depending upon where it's cooked. Alligator sausage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've had
yes.
I've had alligator tail.
Okay.
That's worth it. Yeah, 100%.
I've had alligator as well. Haven't had alligator sausage though.
Well, I mean, what
Big-
is it?
big
It's
yes.
It's just the meat spiced up. I mean, it's flavor. It's the what do you want? Yeah.
A little fennel
Yeah.
inside of his own stomach.
Yeah.
This is probably a movie.
Intestine.
Is this a movie quote? I don't know because
No, I'm just trying to
Talking-
be gross
tell-
about sausage.
Tell
I
me
don't
how
know what
it's brewed.
fennel is. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's a spice, right?
Ah, damn.
What do you want?
What's yeah.
I'm a white Irish kid. We don't season our foods.
You can't just Cecil everything away.
Yeah. It's way better than tapenade, okay?
Okay, fair enough.
We'll start there. No, fennel's just it's a spice. And that's
Yeah,
the thing,
it just
that's
goes
something
in
like
sausage. On its own, it sucks.
Okay,
most
all right.
sausages, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, all right. I feel like we're in agreement with alligator sausage. We would try it. I would try it with mustard. Murr wouldn't because that's not his thing.
You don't like mustard?
Fucking hate mustard. Don't act like I'm supposed to like it. I don't like mustard. I don't like pickles. I don't like mayonnaise. All right. I don't like relish. I don't like olives. Definitely don't like pickles.
Pretty much anything vinegar based.
Wait, do you eat like sandwiches and shit dry?
Is cheese a
No.
Then
Sure isn't.
yes. I'll put if something
Unless you're
if-
fucking pouring nacho cheese, or I'm sorry, for your guys' area, the whiz.
No, that's the wrong area. Like no.
It's on the way.
If a sandwich naturally is flavored by a ranch sauce, then yes.
There is no sandwich that's naturally flavored by ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch is
That's a
Let's
Subway
see.
lie.
okay, fair enough. Still good. I like ketchup. I think that about depletes my accoutrement. Here's the thing. These are condiments. I feel like all you motherfuckers have been brainwashed that you have to put like extra stuff on your stuff. some of the stuff's really good without the extra stuff. And you guys just load it up with stuff.
Loaded up with stuff. Do you feel like I saw a video one time and it was like, ooh, Stacy, this has a little kick to it. And she's like, the secret ingredient is black pepper.
Listen, I will eat the Asian curry or whatever fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, I'll eat the Asian Zing. Very racist at the
But it's
Buffalo
the
Wild Wings.
Asian Zing. Wait, oh, you're talking about actually from Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes, Asian Zing is the actual name of the flavoring.
What about Mountain Dew?
It's like a. What about it?
They got Mountain Dew flavored wings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Have not seen that. Would try. Have not tried. I haven't seen them as of late. No, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I like blue cheese. I like ranch.
All right, you're back.
Okay, all right. That's all I got, though.
That's good enough.
I can just remember Wes's brother at the New Year's, drunk as piss, and he's going to he's like, I need a snack. And he opens the fridge and he grabs the French's yellow mustard. And I'm like, what are you doing? And yes, that's exactly it. Oh,
Dewey just went face to
Stop.
French's?
Yes.
He wheezed the juice.
I mean, that's not a good experience.
And he didn't even shake it either, so it's just like
so you
the
get the
first.
little dribbling
Yeah, it's like,
first.
yeah.
Dewey.
You at least got to put that on a piece of cheese. Come on, man.
But I will say that the Fox household opened my palate a lot. There was a time where I didn't even like chili, and then they made the best
the
chili.
beans?
I don't know what it was from. Maybe it's just like that, jalapenos or spicy.
Chili powder.
Pussy. God.
Yeah, that's
And
probably what it was. Yes.
I gotta say this too. It's just this is Iowa related
from
because
Iowa?
Wes and them came back one. Was his
I know.
Mom.
right?
Yeah.
They came back one year with like a whole wheel of cheese, and so
Raleigh. This is diameter foot, 2.5 feet tall cheddar, and condensed, very thick. We had to buy a special instrument that had the wheel and the wire on the other side to get to
the
get
wire.
thin slices out. Yeah,
But eventually, Knight's back from the bar was like, I ain't got time for tools. And we just started grabbing and just ripping chunks of fucking cheese and just eating them like fucking cavemen, just gnawing. Oh my God.
Wait, did you treat it like a piece
Yeah,
of
you're
cornbread?
goddamn right I did. But I was the butter. It slid into me. Oh
right.
yeah, amazing.
we got 5 more to get through before we get to Fun Fact Friday. So I'm going to rattle these off quickly. Okay, deep fried watermelon.
I mean, yeah, but what's left? Rind?
Novelty, try it, not disgusted by it.
Yeah, not paying
That's
for
right. If someone wants to give me a slice, yeah, okay, great, did it, good to go. Pickled lemonade.
Yeah.
Murr.
Again, I guess if we have to, but my tickets are for the Demolition Derby or the freak show.
I guess I just don't understand the concept of pickling the lemon to create the lemonade. I guess you want that.
I guess they're trying to do the same. Is it not the same thing as the pickled or the deep fried Kool-Aid?
No, this is just an actual beverage that they've it's like pickle juice with lemons. I mean, yes, Wes is right.
Oh, gross! No,
Yeah,
put some vodka in it.
lemon and pickled brine. Anyway, okay, this might be. I don't know how we can speed through this one. Cricket tacos.
I've had insects before. Don't knock them till you try them. Basically, Fritos in biological form. So yes, I'd eat them only because I'm aware of them.
Same answer as Murr, but I'd like to add we're not bowing to the elites and we're not taking new protein sources that are not beef or chicken.
Okay,
Agreed.
fair enough,
Brother.
Okay, deep fried candy bars. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah,
Duh.
100%. Yeah,
Snickers all day.
Deep
Put a
fried
Snicker-
Oreos done.
Snickers on a stick. I'm not going to do a rhyme for you this time, but yes,
The
absolutely.
long way.
Yeah.
Okay, Finally, I mean, I've had one of these at Renfest. Loved them. Haven't had them in this form, but bacon wrapped turkey legs. I mean,
No, fuck yeah.
come on.
That's the most basic of all these. That's, I think, the most acceptable, where everyone can come to the table.
Yeah.
I wish mine were wrapped in bacon because, I mean, I was so upset. I remember I had waited like years to try like a forearm-sized fucking turkey leg deep fried, and then all of a sudden I get it, and I'm like, okie dokie, very tendony, and if it had bacon on it, at least would have made it flavorful in some capacity.
Wait, but did you go from the side or from the top?
He gawked it.
I went from the side. What are you talking about? I don't know. Maybe I don't get the joke, but either way, I took it to the mouth.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I felt the same way. It is tendony, but you got to work your way through that. Kind of get through the slivers and the crevices. And
Yeah, turkey legs are peasant meat.
It made me feel like, yeah, very like, I don't know, like it made me feel like a man. Like I was walking around with a giant bone of meat. And yeah, so you can gnaw on it for like half a fucking hour, which you give me the ability to gnaw on meat for half an hour. I'm taking that opportunity every time.
We'll flash his number on the screen after this.
I'll give you my EIN.
Sea bass, a.k.a. All right, Andrew, we're about just shy of an hour in here on this 4th of July special. We want to get smarter. The world wants to get smarter. We want to reduce a couple IQ points. 250. Come on. Fun fact.
Let's get to it. Your 4th of July Fun Fact Friday. Brought to you, of course, by our very many sponsors. You got the Flat Earth Science Advocates for Truth. Find them on Facebook, along with the Shin Splints Recovery Group. They're on Facebook as well. I think that guy from the Herxavangabangalanga is going to need the Shin Splints Recovery Group. Red card, not acceptable yesterday, by the way. Anybody? Everybody? Can FIFA reduce this fine? How are we feeling about this?
I thought that was crazy. And I'm not, you guys know me. I'm a casual with the beautiful game. But like that shit I felt was ridiculous.
So the rule as it stands now no longer takes intent into play. So when people kept saying it wasn't intended, I don't agree with it. And I'm sitting here like I'm not a get off my lawn guy, but I'm also not like I'm also semi old school guy. I played in the 80s, 90s, and then the early 2000s. If that's the case, I think the rule is bullshit. The letter of the rule says if it's unintentional or intentional, it doesn't matter. If it's going to put someone at risk like that, raking your cleat down their calf, Achilles tendon, and bending their ankle like that, it's a red card. It's unfortunate. I don't agree with it, but I get it. That's the rule.
I based on your explanation of the rule, I guess, fine, whatever. But shit happens, and it's like, so intention is... Or intention
has to be accounted for. It has to be accounted for.
Because they were both like they were both unaware of where each other was in the space, because they were both looking at and going for the ball, and a leg got in the way of a foot, and an accidental injury occurred, and the ref didn't call it immediately. The fucking VAR system had to come into play, and to not just throw like a hard yellow, whatever. This fucking pisses me off.
And I think you also have to take account into the flow of the game. And I know that, like, no fouls are alike, but Balogun had been getting hammered. He'd been his jersey pulled. He'd been getting fucking smacked around the entire fucking game. And I'm not saying that he deserved to do that to someone, but, like, there has to be some discretion involved when it comes to this type of shit. And it disgusts me. And now we're at a disadvantage. I still think we beat Belgium, but it's going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah. And, I'll because, again, I'm a casual, with World Cup and soccer. But I'll liken it, to football. What we got to deal with, like, oh, was it a football move? It's like, oh, or could he have, like, was there time for him to fucking, put his head up or down? Like, or are they just playing the fucking game? Is he covering the fucking, is he covering the fucking receiver, right? It's like, I don't know how it is. You guys tell me how it's been with referees in soccer over the past, whatever the era is right now, over the past 5-10 years, but they gotten like as strict as the NFL, where we're not even letting people play the fucking game anymore?
I feel like the calling of penalties has been better recently, which is why I hate this call, is because the ref did not call this at all. Didn't even throw a yellow card.
Right.
And then you get a red card based on a replay of an unintentional foul. Like, it's like everything weighs in the favor of like, all right, FIFA, let's not ruin this guy's fucking, once in a
generation.
I don't want to say once in a lifetime. Yeah, but like, this is a generational run right now. So don't ruin that off of a replay and a strict interpretation of the rule. That's my take.
Yeah. Right. If he goes flying studs up 90 degrees and wipes that guy out, okay, yeah, fine. Okay. But looking in this direction, taking a stepping on the guy, not seeing that the guy's there, and then getting up and then kind of being like, you good? And the guy whining. Then after they go to VIR, he gets up and his ankle's magically fine.
Yeah,
I'm good. Look at me. I could fucking
right. And that's the other
place.
side of that coin, right? Is like the fucking soccer flops, like these drama queens.
I know, but I do love, like, it was really early on in the group stage, like, they're throwing yellow cards and shit for flops, which
For flopping.
Yeah, so, like, be careful how hard you flop. You're gonna want to flop every now and again, but careful, because if they review that flop, you're getting a Uno card right there on the fucking field.
I think as you should.
But let's get to it. 5 fun facts for you fuckers on a Friday. Don't forget about the Cuckster, by the way. Find him on both TikTok and, is it Instagram as well? Instagram?
You got Instagram, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Cuckster for life. That's Cuckster for life on TikTok and Instagram. Here you go. 4th of July, Fun Fact Friday. Here are 5 fun, kind of dickish facts about the revolution that show folks that they had our same cheeky vibe 250 years ago. Did you know? After clashing at Georgetown, Washington's camp found General Howe's fox terrier with its collar tag. So he sent the pup back with a super polite note basically saying, hey, your dog showed up at our place, figured you'd want it back. No gloating, just a classy troll. Washington had the dog fed, cleaned up, and sent back under a flag of truce after the Battle of Germantown in 1777, which is why he was the man for the goddamn job. And that's the nicest one you're going to have on this list, by the way.
I was gonna say, don't kill a man's dog. Send him back. Hey, your dog stank. Your dog stanky.
Yeah,
clean your dog.
I mean, that's a class move, and I feel like also human move. It's like, sure, we all hate each other, and like we're gonna do this thing, but I can kill your fucking dog, bro.
Historically, the Brits kind of thought we were very barbaric in the way in which we waged war, and so for Washington to be like, "Oh, hey, here's your dog back," it was kind of like more of like a "fuck you," like we can beat your ass on the battlefield with class.
Yeah, and we're better than you. Yeah. Well, was Washington born here or there?
I believe Washington was born here, but he was in the British military, and
yes.
He was always pissed that the colonists didn't have the same rights as the British, and so that's what kind of led him to join the revolution when it finally came around. But did you know Rhode Island smugglers chased a British tax ship and made it run aground, then rowed back and burned it to the waterline? Pure petty revenge, and they still celebrate by torching effigies today.
As your local Burning Man correspondent, I love a burned effigy. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any better way to commemorate or remember something.
Well, I mean, I'm not a sailing man, or I was going to say a seaman, because I didn't want the giggles. But like, I'm pretty sure running a ship aground is like as bad as it gets. But then to be like, hey, you want to circle back? And then go burn that motherfucker.
Listen,
the water.
We're not done.
Again, as a generational hater, I do love adding insult to injury. And I would suspect if I was back in days of yore, and it's like, yeah, we're not going home. for fucking a fortnight. We're not going home for fucking till the next harvest. Sorry, Martha, I fear I won't be seeing you for cholera. So like we're going all out. Fuck these Bamas.
But what I love about that is like that is 100. Like think about the American spirit. Like, and you can say what you want about the hillbillies and rednecks of America. There's still a lot of that American spirit in them. And to be like, hey, we ain't done yet, Billy. Let's go back and burn that fucker to the ground. Like that's just 100% something that.
Yeah.
I feel like if there was war waged on American soil today, goddamn right we're turning the boat around.
Are you kidding me? These things are getting burnt.
Some might say it's already here.
Did you know? Did you know? In Annapolis, locals got so mad at a guy for paying the tea tax that they forced him to set his own ship on fire.
Kill yourself.
Damn. A local.
Exactly.
That is. Kill self. That's a little kill self moment. Yeah. Hey, man, you abided by the rules. Burn your boat down. Wait, no? No, you're going to burn your boat down. Sorry.
I'm going to need it. Like, well, we're going to need you to burn it.
Clarence, we fucking told you. We're trying to hold the line here. Just in case, I'll ask for a refund.
Don't budge. Yeah, he budged.
We're not going to fuck you up, man. We just need you to burn your boat.
You'll still have your legs, both of them.
For now.
Yeah.
Did you know? New Hampshire loggers beat up a sheriff enforcing pine tree laws for the King's Navy, leaving him and his deputy half dead. Tree huggers with fists.
Again, more vigilantism.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Like so, they were cutting down trees for British warships.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Here's the
thing about colonists.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. And then
putting up with your shit, man.
Stop cutting the trees down for them to build warships. Well, we cut a few more down. That's right. Then
right. We need them for our warships against you. Also, how long did how long was all this going on? It's like, hold on, we got to knock down this forest, build some fucking warships.
I mean,
we'll get back to
remember,
you.
there was a time where each state or each colony was like its own little country, and like not everybody was on board. I mean, they had 2 continental congresses for a reason, and so like some folks were like, some folks are pussies. That's kind of what it comes down to.
And I'm sure they communicated. I'm sure they communicated really fast. I mean,
Ohio.
I'm sure
Right. That's like you had to just be ride or die for whatever was going on. Yeah. You didn't hear shit for a month.
You got guys like Washington who are like, why don't I have the same rights as these assholes? I'm doing all the work for them, and we're building this whole fucking, nation state for these fuckers over here, and they're treating me like shit. And then there were some folks like, they're lining my pockets pretty good to keep you fuckers in line. And then you've got somebody who's got some pine trees, and,
all comes down to property rights, brother.
And I knew never to trust people from New Hampshire. Odd ducks. Sorry to our New Hampshire constituents. I've never been there. Just joking.
Oh, I'm trying to read the words that I wrote for myself, and I'm having a hard time. Did you know Ethan Allen, a war hero who led the Green Mountain Boys in the capture of Fort Ticonderoga? God damn it! I even wrote that phonetically. Thank you. Try that again. Did you know Ethan Allen, who was a war hero who led the Green Mountain Boys in the capture of Fort Ticonderoga?
Ticonderoga
was at a British state dinner where they stuck George Washington's portrait in the outhouse to mess with him. He fired back. Perfect spot. Scares the shit out of Britishmen. Legend says the Prime Minister even laughed. Yeah.
We love an early meme.
That's perfect, dude.
They take Washington's portrait to the outhouse, a joke, and he does what?
He says, perfect spot for it. Scares the shit right out of Englishmen.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Okay,
startled me.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ethan Allen. Great paints and great wit. Yes.
The
100%. I was
furniture
trying to remember,
guy?
was it paint or furniture? Either way.
Oh, he's a.
That's why,
the
by the
Chase
way, and
Lounge
you guys
guy.
can correct me on this, like, I'm always grateful, like Samuel Adams, the beer. Like, someone's going to be like, whatever this generation of folks is, I know you work at a beer place. Stop it.
The
Point
worst.
is, it's a nationally
Well, pussies.
recognized brand. You are in the beer industry. I understand, and you don't necessarily respect them, but they have.
Oh, no. I just meant the younger generation.
Okay.
I respect
But the
Sam
fact
Adams.
that, like, Sam Adams is, like, a
Yeah.
brand, it's going to cause some people to say, well, who's this Sam Adams feller? And then you're going to be like, oh, shit, this guy was a fucking legit motherfucker. Not to be messed with. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like in college, when we learned Admiral Horatio Nelson was way tighter than Captain Morgan because $5 cheaper.
The rum that he ran through the Barbados instead of the Bahamas. Yeah.
There's a great
Yeah.
portrait of him. And, like, where did they go? Was it Trinidad and Tobago? Where was he? He was in the Caribbean, like, fighting fuckers. And it was...
Yep. Those Hispaniola.
I think people get this weird, like, oh, he was just another privileged white man. No, he's a guy at sea with a fucking sword fighting off people, right or wrong, but, like, in battle with blood and guts and sharp objects. And I don't know, like...
Yeah, with the backing of a European royalty.
But still, in the thick of a fight. Like, I think everybody thinks that these were, like, waspy individuals, like, walking around, like, holding their pinky out with teacups. And it's like, nah, he was on a wooden ship with a bunch of horny men with no teeth, fighting people trying to burn his boat down. Like, you know, it just kind of...
So they had to stop 69ing in order to fight people.
Hey, stop 60-90 down there. We got a battle.
I'm just saying we have these perception of...
Cannon
we have
toe.
these perception of people, and then if, like, you look at, like, what they were involved in, right or wrong.
I mean, you're acting like they're all Blackbeard.
I'm just saying the lifestyle that they led was not as glamorous as I think people, like, want to...
Not sure what.
They wound up on the back of a couple really respectable rum distributor bottles.
Yeah, Red Sky at Night, Sailor's Delight.
And that, my friends. Way to fuck it up, by the way. Happy anniversary, America. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Hold on. Speaking of birthdays,
And that's your fun fact.
One
that's,
more fun
that's,
fact for your Friday.
okay.
It's my birthday today.
Oh, shit. 44 years young.
Oh, happy birthday. Mine was on Monday. Nobody said anything.
Oh,
Oh shit!
damn, Andrew. I missed it. You're right.
Happy birthday, bud.
I was on my golf trip. I tend to black out when I do that. Just not literally, but kind of literally. All right. Happy birthday to both of you.
Let's do the time warp again.
47,
And that
44.
That, my friends, is your Fun Fact Friday.
Which puts us just below the 25% mark. If we've lived here that long here, that America's been around. You know,
Especially me.
think about that. So now we have stake in the game. You have more
Yeah.
stake than us.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like, I mean, I do realize how young a nation that we are, and I hope we fucking figure this experiment out. I mean, we kind of maybe
We're on the cusp.
we added a couple ingredients in there that are a little like they ain't reacting quite so well as they should. You know what I mean? Like, oopsie daisy. Need a little extra bass, a little less acid. I think we would get along a little bit better. I think we need to shut our fucking social medias off. Maybe not watch news anymore. I think that's done for. But I think at the end of the day, because of this World Cup, thank God it came when it came. Because seeing all these like Europeans come over here and say the things.
They're having a great time.
They're having a great time because I think you know why? Because they're paying attention to the sport and they're paying attention to the culture and they're not watching the news. They're not on
I honestly
social
thought,
media.
you know, like, I know you guys know I could be like doom and gloom sometimes. I honestly thought it was going to go a lot worse. I thought they were like, I mean, they did. They rejected like one of the most seasoned referees sent him back to wherever. They fucking were pretty shitty to some teams coming in. But like, you know, we're not watching, we're not seeing, and maybe it's part distraction, maybe it's not. Maybe we are all having a great time for the World Cup. But like, yes, I thought it was going to go worse. I thought they were going to be like arresting all fucking visitors, you know?
I just think that people who are coming here to just simply experience the culture, and the culture is the people. The culture is not your government. But what's on the news
100% correct. Agreed.
What's on the TV is your government. It's not the people. And when they meet the people, they realize how genuine we are, how kind in our spirit we are, how free we are. I mean, we got a lot of shit, but you don't have a lot of shit, and I mean shit like Walmart shit, Costco shit, but you don't have a lot of shit unless you have the ability to create that stuff, and that stuff's created through freedom, and they don't have it the way we have it, and they're appreciating it, and them showing their appreciation makes me appreciate it more, and so for that, I say thank you, and happy birthday, America.
And Raleigh.
Well, speaking of happy birthday, America, a guy who manages America's time capsule, Tom Medem, says he's going to he wants to create a time capsule that you won't open for the next 250 years. So in 2276 on America's 500th birthday, he wants to load up a time capsule with books, manuscripts, miscellaneous printed matter, memorabilia, relics, and other materials. Who decides what gets preserved? We wanted all states and territories and DCs to be representative and choose their own objects to submit. Later on, I mean, this has to be C, designing C, grassroots, community-driven. It has to be personal. Don't know if this is going to happen, but I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. One, your thoughts on the 500-year anniversary time capsule, and what would you guys put in there? I don't know. A crab cake?
Yeah. 100% freeze-dried crab cake. Let's try, America, let's try and get through 250.
Yeah.
Before we get to, we got lofty goals for 500.
Thinking about 500. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be up 500 by midnight, baby.
Let's get to August. I think as we were talking about it before, maybe we concentrate on some better periods of time where we had, some beautiful art and music like the 90s.
Yeah.
I sure can't think of anything right now except maybe a reel-to-reel of this episode.
That's right.
A reel-to-reel. We live in such a, I don't know. The 90s, the pre-internet, I mean, and we're talking just pre-internet, and I was joking, like, put a pair of Zubaz pants in there and fucking call it a day. I don't...
10 free hours of AOL.
We don't own anything anymore. I'm watching the video game wars right now, like, unfold online, because all these guys are like, no more physical copies of nothing. You're buying a copyright. Like, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, baby. The sand and silica is going to be the end of us, I think, because, like, as a civilization. If they dig us up, if they dig America up 1,000 years from now, they're going to find the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and nothing else. Because they're built in stone. There's nothing that we have that's tangible. We don't want anything. We want everything to be trashed in America. I don't know what you put in that. I don't know what you put in that time capsule because you can't put thoughts in there.
No, you put cloud storage. There you go, Godzilla.
But you can enhance that cloud storage for only $4.99 a month.
Yeah, just make sure the password is in cloud storage 1111.
Seriously, all right. Honestly, I have nothing. Maybe a USB drive of Wikipedia
of Gucci Mane.
But what would you put in there? I mean, and then seriously, and then you have to think, like, could they even read a USB drive 250 years from now? I don't know, but I don't know what physical object you put in a time capsule that represents the current America.
I don't either, because it's like, well, we'd probably put a fucking nuclear warhead in there. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't name a work of, like, art that I think would be, like, preserved for 250 years in the future. that's come out in the past 10 years. You know, maybe I'm not thinking too hard. No insult to the creatives out there, but it's like I'm not putting Donda in there. I'm not putting Kanye.
Here's my honest answer. I would say a DVD of The Matrix.
Oh, let's fucking go. The trilogy plus the Animatrix.
There you go. Or Idiocracy.
Brother.
Idiocracy. By the way, another fun fact, the only reason Crocs exist today is because
of Idiocracy.
He thought they were the dumbest thing he'd ever seen as footwear, and they took off because of it.
Actually, you know what? We'll put a DVD, Laserdisc, and VHS copy of Idiocracy in there and be like, it came true.
We told you.
Sorry, y'all.
Told you.
Sorry, y'all.
And a Red Bull.
The President of the United States, Mr. Beef Nachos. How's everyone doing? All right. Happy 250, America and everyone. Actually, we have a lot of Americans who don't listen, so happy 250 to anyone who's not American, or just 3 billion
international
Earthlings.
To the non-Americans, I say, you're welcome.
Japan?
That's right. 250. By the way, they're going to play the All-Star game at Philadelphia, which I think is really cool. Baseball. Now, baseball, that is. You can check us out on all your social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at The Middle Class Holes. So you can catch us at, and X, right? We have an email, tickleourtummies@gmail.com, and then all the other sponsors that Murr mentioned earlier. Otherwise, we'll see you in another 250 years. Good night, folks.